Alright, I'm gonna try and keep this quick. Back in Season of the Witch, if you remember, there was a big sandbox change for the Crucible, where the overall player health was increased from 200 to 230. Now, back then, right, basically every single weapon got its damage updated to fit the new standards. This was mainly meant to hinder 120's ability to 3-tap with 2 heads in one body. But one thing that I believe it unintentionally affected were waveframe grenade launchers. Sorry I've got it zoomed in so much, but if you look at this clip here from Izanami, the creator of this build actually, this is from back before Season of the Witch, all the way back in Lightfall. He shoots the grenade launcher, it goes up the ramp, he looks back, right? And it tags the player for 135 damage. Alright, so we have Mini here, right? So firstly, I want to go over and say it actually does less damage now than it did back in Lightfall, and on top of that, look, this is the standard value for a stern body shot. Breaking the shield, it does the same exact amount. So unless there was some baseless nerf in a Twaba miss somewhere, this just hasn't worked at all for the last 2 years. Disruption Break is incapable of proccing on a Guardian, and it actually does less damage than it did before Season of the Witch changes, which makes no sense because if the health pool was increased, the value should have been brought up. So, you know. And there's another combo worth mentioning, where back in Lightfall, you also dealt enough damage then to shoot it and throw the needle and have it kill a player. It also doesn't do that. And he clearly has no damage resist. He had Ferropotent buff there, and it hit for 127, but it does less than the 135 in the previous clip. Which just, like, it doesn't make sense whatsoever. So yeah, all in all, Disruption Break on Waveframe Grenade Launchers does not work. Waveframe Grenade Launchers do less damage than intended. Please fix this.